This is all subjective one. If you are the designer, you can decide one, but nevertheless, we definitely follow certain rules. That rules is not law, it's a rules that you already use the first one are always assigned to the router, become the default gateway. Then it will make your life easier next time. If you already make a good practice there, then every time you can do so. But no one tell you first IP in that range must assign to router port. Not. You can put it as last if you want. You can use your style. Or you can even use middle. You can use any in that range. Because anyhow, a port in that router is just a host. They use up one of the usable host IP address. So, but if the question already defined, then you follow the question so that your packet tracer exam is okay. Normally, packet tracer exam will tell you which one you need to put. I hope you get it. You do the VLSM calculation first. Then you see that first subnet is referred to this one. Then you have the range already. That means all the hosts inside, including that port in that router interface, will be in this range. Then how you put it, it's up to you. Exam will tell you first one for router, second one for VLAN, and the last one for the host. Yes, exam, that one is exam. But in the real life, as long as it's inside that range, it's okay already. But definitely we want you to follow certain rules because that rules is defined by anyone, maybe your boss or maybe yourself if you are the boss. So that next time you know that I always use the first one in that range as the default gateway. That's in the port in that router. Then you see this pattern already every time you set up very easy because whenever I want to set up a host in the PC, then what is the default gateway? First address in that range. They can key in already. Don't need go and search like what do I put in that port already? Like that. This is for increased efficiency. And if it's in the exam, they tell you already you follow anyhow in the exam. When you are not in the exam, you have certain rules. Every company also have their rules. And sometimes due to security reason, their rules is very complicated. You can use calculation. I want maybe first subnet will be the first IP will be the default gateway. Then the second subnet, third IP will be the default gateway. You can want to put this also can one. They just confuse the person want to hack it anyhow. Never mind. Let the assignment first. I look and you all seems like a little bit did not understand the theory. I think the calculation is okay. I look it. The calculation is okay, but the theory part, the theory is still very important. You all blend already. What is big to small and what is according to port. You can big to small and still according to port. That's why I look at your question. I know that you I think you mess up in some theory already. Okay, we wait for another 2 minutes before we start. Anyhow, we will start with the workbook calculation. So problem 12, I already checked, no problem. Problem 12 is too small, I forget already. Then the problem 13, Chan Wei Hao, you make a mistake. You make a mistake. Because this is whole listener is 7. You only can have 6. Usable is 6. Chan, are you here, Chan?
Oh, yes.
Then you check again.
Okay.
So this is all the trap question that we provide to you which actually you saw it many times already. So now problem 14. Problem 14, I also check a while first since it's just only checking. So this one another trap. This is whose one? Problem 14. Who's doing it? Can you give me some sound? Hello. Problem 14. Who do it one? To find the person. Ling. Ling, are you here, Ling? Ling fall into the trap also. If you notice that, you see that this one is two switch one. There's no router. These two should combine together one. And they already give you hints already. You see these two share one LAN address. You notice that they already give you tips already. And Ling still put into 1818. So something wrong. Another trap here. Notice that switch and switch. Not router. This is to router. This is to router. This is to router. So they are standalone LAN, but this is not. So where is Ling? Do we need to do the do you done it already or Saban? I thought you say you tell me you done it already the VLSM book. Then if this almost done, then doesn't matter lah. But if you are confused or don't know how to do, you better ask better ask anyhow because I heard that Dr. Christopher you all very fast I'm a bit delay lah. So if you want, you also can choose one of the question and do here lah. Do I invite you all here? I think you have the access. No problem. You have the access. The access is here. The access is actually here in the Google Classroom here. Okay, I push to top anyhow. I move to top. You can access here. Go to here and open the file. This is the Google Sheet. Then you can select one of the problem. Then after that, you create a template. There you do again. If you want me to check, also can. You want to do for knowledge, also can. Sabah. Totally forget already, because I heard that you all already finished everything. Okay. So okay. The problem 14 is quite big the issue. Yeah. You choose the question by yourself. Because everything is almost assigned already. Just left a few at the back only. You cannot choose others already. Okay. Ling is not here. Ling is not here. So some good friends should remind him about the mistake he make. He make some mistake. So that you don't fall into trap in case this type of thing happen again. You see that. So we go for the problem 15. Problem 15 is 2 WAN 5. Actually total they need 7 subnet. 7 subnet, but 4 of them is LAN and 3 of them is WAN. The WAN one normally is router to router one. It's 2 hosts needed. So we take a look on 15. 15, where is 15? Take a look. Okay, I use this one. Very hard to find. 15. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Any problem? I think very big problem, right? Is it something wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4 LAN, right? 4 LAN. Yep. Then 3 van, they already give tips already. Need 7. Why you only have 6 one? Problem 15 is so. Chu Hong Yin. Chu Hong Yin. What's the issue already? 96. Okay, this is 96. Okay, no problem. Then 30. Where's your 30? 30.
I missed the third one. I didn't see.
Oh, you did not see, huh? So where is your 12? Also missing already. Your 12 also missing, you know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Yeah, 7. You have 6 only. Why suddenly? 98, 96, yes. 30. Then 23, 15. Hey, your 12. You should have 8, and you only have 6 up. The whole thing went wrong already. Well, the rate of mistake is quite high. And this is quite serious, not the normal mathematical mistake that we notice. So try to solve it. Try to solve it. Okay, then we have the problem 16. Problem 16. Got a lot also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 subnet. So it's 25. Got 125 here. 25, 50, 61. 8. Okay. 37, 25, 24. Then you have a 12. You have a 6. Then you have 3 van. 2, 2, 2. Okay. So total is 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, correct. Starting is 195, 75, 23. Okay, we have all the info needed already. So 64 correct, 32 correct, 32 correct, 16, 8. Okay, 4, 4, 4. Okay. So 64, 96, 128, 144, 152, 156, 164, 164, 163. Okay. 26. Okay. 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. So 63, 95, 127, 144, 151, 155, 159. Okay. Okay. So far, yeah, ancient one, nice. So luckily, because today everything look bad. So this is the first one look nice one. All 3 at the middle, something wrong. So we go for problem 19. We go for problem 19 and take a look on problem 19. Nathaniel, I hope Nathaniel also can do. Let's go for 19. So this is a simplified one. 4 land, 1 van 1. So easy one. Okay, never mind. Okay, 150, 30, 10, 150, 30, 10, and 2. Okay, original is class C. Okay, here 128, 64, 32, 16, 4. Okay, good. Okay, 128, 192, 22, 4, 240, 244, 2. So this is wrong already. This is wrong already. Nathaniel, this one is wrong. And Nathaniel here or not? Nathaniel,
Yeah.
you know what's wrong or not?
Don't know.
This is the next subnet minus 1. Next subnet is what? Next subnet is what? Can tell me a bit? This one, how do you calculate the next subnet? Oh, Problem 14. Problem 14 is you fall into trap already. They are LAN and LAN. They are one LAN, 18 and 18. They are all switch. Okay. So that they are not 18, they actually are 36 combined together. Name you decide yourself. Not an issue. Not an issue. Name. The name, as long as you don't confuse yourself and you don't confuse the lecturer. Normally in the exam you put a very specific one, and this one is okay. You have a. I want the answer from the Nathaniel, because if you give me others people give me answer, I'm afraid I don't know whether Nathaniel know how to do or not. I need to make sure everyone know how to do. Nathaniel, are you here, Nathaniel?
Yes.
You know what is the problem or not? Oh no.
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Okay. How you calculate broadcast? How you get the broadcast address?
Broadcast is the last subnet address.
The last subnet address. How you know? How they? Okay. I know it's the last subnet address. So how you get 127? Where do you get 127?
Because the next one is 128. So
yeah. Okay. So I ask you, this one is what? You see that? The next one is what? Can you give me the next one? How do you get the next one?
plus 128.
Why plus 128? I mean the last one you already calculated. I want another one. Last one, I want another one. You don't plus 128, right? How many you plus?
But in the table there's only 5. Need to do another one.
No, you don't need to do another one, but you need another one for calculation, right? You need that for calculation, not because of marks. You understand my concern? Okay, every of your broadcast is actually use the next subnet mask -1, right? Is it? Then do this one have a next for you to minus? No, right? No, then you clear that, right?
Also, that one is the last one is 255 down there.
The last one, why is 255? Why is 255? And then you do it yourself or not? How do you come up with this one?
Because the 128 host given, because host needed is 100.
Then how do you get 192?
Host needed is 30, so I give 32.
No. How do you come up? You originally have this one only, right? The
Yeah.
01 only, right? How do you get this next subnet address?
Plus the host given.
Then how do you get this one? How about the 192? How do you get it?
Plus the host given.
Which one plus the host given? Which one?
The 64.
Yeah, I know you plus 64. You use which subnet address to plus 64?
The 128.
So can you repeat that? This one, this means is this one plus this one equal to this one, right? The 192 plus 32 equals to this one, right?
Yeah.
This one plus 16 equal to this one, right? Then what is this one?
244.
Why you give me 255? Why you know how to do it and the last one you don't know how to do? Then if this one is 244, okay, tell me your concern.
199.55.78.244.
Okay. So what is your broadcast address?
199.55.78.254. 243.
And also I give you a hint, you have something to check one. Whenever you are /30 or whenever you are /30 CIDR is 30. The first usable host and last usable actually close together one. Because they only have 2 can use. One is already used by network, one is already used by broadcast. So they only left 2. So first and the last is stick together one. You only have 2 anyhow, remember that usable. So you have 241 here actually for the /30 only lah. Definitely it's 242 here. So I see this, I already know you're wrong. You get the idea? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, you edit it a bit.
Okay.
A lot of theory problem, I think. So the calculation very simple, only +1 -1 only. But a lot of people still cannot get it. And the problem of Nathaniel is he know how to do from start, but not till end. I can do first step, second step, third step, fourth step, and the last step don't know how to do. I don't know what can I say. So we go for the problem 20. I go for problem 20. I go for problem 20. Let's go for problem 20. Okay. Do I have problem 20? I have. Okay, Jaden. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 6, what two of them is when, 6, okay. 6, because normally in the exam, most probably we don't have this thing one. This one already give you hints, this is one length, let's need to combine. They already give you so obvious the hints already. So don't fall into the trap when the thing is so obvious. 25 here. So I have a 60, 50, 25, and 12. 60, 50, 25, and 12. 60, 50, 25, and okay. Jaden, are you here, Jaden? You fall into the same trap, And where is your WAN address? No, you don't have WAN address,
Sorry.
You know how to do or not? You know how to do or not? Or you totally blank?
No. I know.
You know how to do, If you don't know,
Yes.
tell me. You know how to do that, I'll let you do, You better do it, but practice makes perfect, So that you don't fall into the same trap again, Wow, today very bad, Normally all yellow one, this one all blue one, and only the first few is okay, Okay. Okay, if you know how to do, then I continue first. you correct it, then we can check the thing, So we have a problem 21. Problem 21. Cheng Yan, let's go for that. So this is combined one, it's 57. 57. Okay, you don't fall into it. Okay. Then after that, you don't put LAN address, because network name, I think you all learn database before. You all learn database before. LAN address. Meaningless one, When you go for assignment and you go for the practical test, then you will confuse yourself, Which one is which one? You better put a name that you can identify them, You better put a name that you can identify. If you want to put, you can LAN address 1, 2 also can if you want. Because during the practical test, you need to know the last one is this range. First usable and last usable is the range. Then if you don't know what are them, then you how which one to how to put the IP address into that device, all the computer, all the switch, and all the router for. You confuse yourself only. You must make something that you can differentiate. I know this one did not type anything, I know, yes, but at least you want to differentiate. Cannot LAN address. What is that? So I will tell you, this one will put LAN first IP address of what? Of first usable of LAN address. Then this one also, this port also first usable address of LAN address. Then this one also first usable address of LAN address. Then all three have the same idea. Cannot key in anyhow. Don't make something that confuse yourself. Okay. So 57. Then after that, for 38, 57, 38. Then you have something called 53. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And we have a 12 here. Then we have 2 LAN. Okay. You don't fall into trap. Okay. Good. Then we go for 64 can fulfill. Yes, 64 can fulfill. 64, yeah, can fulfill because 32 cannot fulfill 38. Because after -2 you have 30 only, then you cannot fulfill 38. 16, 12, okay, 4, 4, okay. So 64, 128, 192 plus 16 is 1208 plus 4212, 216, 215. Okay, good. So 26, 26, 26, 28, okay, 30, 30. Okay. 211, 207, 191, 127, 63. Okay. 226, 190, 216, 210, 165, 129, 193, 209, 213. Okay, thank you. Again, good news anyhow. I want to see how many person can do it after this. I noticed that most of Okay lah, more than half can do lah, but they will make us half of them don't know how to do. It's very serious issue. There are 50% failure in the practical test and final. Then which is a very very big problem. I will tell you. Big problem for you and me, both you and me, not only you, but me, but then and especially practical test fail, there is a repeat already. Don't go there. You all are degree, the repeat is very penalty very high. It's higher than diploma one. The degree is after you repeat maximum is I think repeat or resit both. Maximum is grade C. Even you get 100 marks also grade C only. 2 marks also grade C only. Unlike the diploma, the repeat or resit, you get the best. If you get a good marks, you will replace the grade. I hope you all know it. So in the degree, if you fail a subject, then next time you pass already, even if 100%, full marks, everything perfect, midterm full marks, practical test full mark, assignment full mark, final full mark, you are great. You get a C. You get a C. You won't get higher than that. Degree is like that. You all degree student. So we have a 35, 25. Oh, this is very high. 60, 68, 68, 35, 25, 10. 68, 35, 25, 10, and you have 3 land. Okay, good. So you know how to do it. So we continue. We see the starting IP is class D also. Okay, yeah, this one. 128. Okay, 64, 32, 60, 444. Okay. So this is -21. I hope no one makes silly mistake or -2 also wrong. 25, okay, 26, 27, 28, 30. Okay, correct. So this one, 128, 64 is 192, 224, 240, 244, 248, 252. Okay, 251 is here. 247, 243, 239, 223, 191, 127. If you use it already, you will notice a lot of things is magic number one. Because the number keep on repeating one. The number keep on repeating. You will see most of the number look the same. So okay already. And this one, Carmen, thank you for making it right. So this is correct. So no problem. And I further emphasis again. If you see a /30 here, which is the highest you can get. Because /31, you only have 2 hosts, -2, you have 0 usable hosts. So it's meaningless, even in theory and even in practical. So it's /30 is highest. That means you only have 2 usable hosts. So what's your 2 usable hosts? Then you have a first usable host and second usable host. That is 2 usable hosts. You see that? And that's why they complete the thing already. That's why 241 they definitely 242. 245 definitely 246. They link together one. 249 and 250. You see that? They link together one. Connect together one. The first and the second immediately become last. Only for /30. This is the checking mechanism. But if you know more about all the calculation, you will know that. So that's why we have a /30 and your last usable host. Actually, the /31 has shortcut method one also. Your first one very easy, you do the network +1. Then the last one also first usable +1. Then the broadcast is the last usable +1. You have a shortcut method there anyhow. But I don't want to teach you because I'm afraid that later the non-/30 and the /28 you also do like this. This one +1, network +1 become the first. Then this one +1 become the last. Then the +1 become the broadcast. GG, everyone fail already. You get it. Only /30 is like this. Okay. Practical test is only VLSM and subnet, and also you need to key in all the IP address into the packet tracer, following the designing scheme that you calculate inside VLSM and subnetting. Then after that, you will need to assign maybe first example only a first IP for router port, then second IP for VLAN 1 in the switch, last IP for the host. Then they will give this type of thing. And also sometimes they will involve the setting of the password setting, the line console password setting, enable password setting, then the panel MOTD. Remember the first practical, the 2.5.5. Remember that all the basic setting of the switch. And maybe we will ask you to save also. Then this thing, Kevin. Okay. So it's a more all-rounder. So this one I just thought I should not tell you this thing because I'm afraid that some of you will slash 25, slash 26, slash 27, slash 28 also use this method. Only slash 30 can use this plus network plus one become this one, plus one again become last usable, plus one again become broadcast. Only slash 30 can use this one. Only slash 30. I think I stressed already that I don't want someone later tell me, sir, you tell me one, I have all plus one, plus one, plus one. Then okay, thank God. See you next semester, repeat. Okay. So for those that still don't know how to do the VLSM, just ignore just the last few things I teach you. Okay. We go ahead with the problem 23. We go for the problem 23. Problem 23 is I go out. That's why I always tell you in your assignment also the same. You design the thing first, you have the layout, then you go and break into how many subnet first, then you do all the calculations, then you just start hit those IP address inside. You have the range of IP already, especially you have the range of IP like the problem this one problem 22. So we go for 22. Then you have the range of IP for federate. You have range of IP for federate. First is 0.1, last is 126, right? Then the federate, where is federate? Federate is here. Then the port adapter, this port, I think you all can see this port. I think I can add something. Add image, no image. I want to add some shapes. So this port, here, this dot here. I will put the IP address. I will say first one will be 200.20.2.1. Okay, I put there. Then most probably I have 2 VLAN. I can give them the second one .2 as a VLAN of side A, .3 as the VLAN of side B. Then all the PC inside is all inside this range. All inside this range. Because I have some students that totally don't know the theory. Then after that they have a very big problem that they don't know what to do. They say, I look at the layout, I assign all the IP address, then only I calculate the VLSM. I say, what? Then I say, huh? You reverse the thing already, so it's totally wrong. Okay. Okay, so this one not yet done one now. Okay, I let you some time to take a look. So I label a bit first. I need to know because later I want to know how many percent is okay lah. How many percent is okay? So we go for problem 24, try hard one. Problem 24 and try hard. Let's go for 24. So we have quite a lot. 50, 61, 61 with this is all together one. 61, 25, 20, oh, quite a lot. 40, 76, 81. So we have this is problem 23. Sorry, this is problem 24. Okay, let's go for 24. So we have 27, 12, 27, 13, 14, 18, 13, 14, 12, 27. Then we have 3, 4 van. Quite a lot of van. Okay, put 32 can fulfill, 32 can fulfill, 16, 16, 16, 4, 4, 4, 27. Okay, correct. 28, 30. This is okay. 32, 64, 80, 96, 112, 116, 120, 124, 128, 127 here. 1, 2, 3, 119, 115, 111, 95, 63, 31. Okay, Chahan also okay. So it's not an issue lah. Then when you want to answer this one, you just put the subnet address, that means the network address and the CIDR, and you plug inside there. That is correct already. Then most probably they will want you to color it, but coloring read. Okay, Chaihan one is okay. Then you go for problem 25. We don't have problem 25, I think. I think we don't have problem 25. Huh? Yeah, we don't have problem 25. Okay, then we go for problem 27. Page E. I hope majority of you know how to do it lah. Not only minority of you know how to do it. Okay, this one you rotate right. So the question is 27. Is it problem that says yes, 27? So this one very easy already. Actually, this one is easier when it become a words. So original also class C. 11029. Page E. Page E, are you here? Page E?
Yes, sir.
You know what is the problem or not? Do you know what is the problem? From big to small one, if needed. Page you need to sort from big to small one. So that when before you start calculation, before you start the calculation, you choose to do from big to small one. I think they have one. Remember to work from largest to smallest. Remember to work from largest to smallest. So you redo. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Okay lah, half of you is don't know how to do one. Never mind. We continue. Problem 28. Let's go for problem 28. Okay. So this one is 2265. 22652. 22652. The vending between all three locations need to be included in the between all three locations need to be included in the solution. Well, this is quite real life already. Okay. Then I am okay with that. This is a little bit tough. I don't think the exam will come out. Exam you don't be so bad one. Normally we will tell you I need 3 vending anyhow. Because vending between all 3 locations. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Okay. Wong Kong is actually correct. But just this is too implicit that they never tell you explicitly. So in exam most probably will make it easier. But in the real life it's like that. But anyhow, in the real life the design is up to you anyhow. As long as it works. Okay, so 32, 8, 8, okay, 4. So slash 20, 27, okay, correct. 28, 29, okay, correct. 30, okay. 32, 40, 48, 52, 56, 60, 59, okay. 55, 51, 47, 39, 31. Okay, good luck anyhow. No problem. We go for problem 29. We go for where's 29? We go for problem 29. No L1. Definitely Wong Kong is the last one. It's no L. Who do we? Okay, no problem. We look at problem 29. So no L done already. Done already. Very easy. We do it in a very fast way. So new school is built in the local school district. 3 computer lab with 28 computer each. Okay, 28 computer each. So there will be 58 classroom and 2 computer that need to be on one subnet. This means actually only one subnet there. Okay, So it's 116, 116 in one subnet. So 28, 28, 28, and 7, 5. 7, 5. Okay, let's take a look. 116, 28, 28, 28, 7, 5. Okay. So they never talk about the WAN. They never talk about the WAN. Then they have two scenarios. In real life, they have two scenarios. That means every one of them have a router. Then you have a lot of WAN there, which normally in the exam, most probably not. Okay, not for the exam anyhow. So we can also consider that they don't have a WAN because that means all one router fulfill everything. It's possible if they have a super router with a lot of port. Actually, it's possible. You also can add port in the router. Remember that you can add hardware, add extra port for the router one, which I have teach you in the practical. I don't know which practical already done before. So there's been no WAN link. I will go to no WAN link. If we go for a lot of WAN link, you take a lot, so many. Then it's very hard. Then 128, 32, 32, 32, 16, 8. Okay, very good. So 25, yep. 26, 27, yep. 28, 29. Okay, very good. 128, 160, 192, 224. Yep. 240, 248. They have 247 here. Okay, correct. 239, 223, magic number. 191, you notice that always happen one. This is quite a normal frequent number. Okay, so Noel, not hard, right? So student from Sabah all train well. And the other already try or not, or too easy already, don't want to try already. Also can one, nothing, because I thought it's too easy. So how many percent know it? Let's get the thing. I need to count 2, 4, 6. I have a total, how many percent? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. No, just one more. I have 19 plus 1. 19 plus 1 is 20 lah. 20, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. 13 divided by 20. How many percent? I hope for 80%. 65% only. Wow, quite bad. Okay, so anyone already finished the thing? Just now I say problem. Then finished already. Can tell me? Hello. Anyone just now I label blue one already solved the problem? Problem 13, Okay, problem 13, 23, 15. Okay, now one by one, So I ask, 13 done, Okay, I go and take a look on the 13, After I finish this round will be end of this practical 9, Problem 13. So we go for problem 13. No 13, 13. What is in? So I have stay alone one, yeah. So what is the mistake already? 35, 22, 12, 7, 5. 35, 22, 12, 7, 5, 2. So 200, 15070 enough. 64, 32, 16. 16. I think it's this one. Then 8, 4. Okay. 26, 27, 28, 28, 29, 30. Okay, good. 64, 96, 112, 128, 136, 140, 119. Okay. Okay. Oh, your minor mistake only this one. Okay, good. So the next one will be link done already. Not done, right? Link done already. No, I don't see link. So I go to problem 15 first. Problem 15 first. Chu Hong Yin. Link is totally missing. Oh. So we go for problem 15 is this one. They have a merge one, 116, 96, that's correct, 96. Then we have 30, 23, 15, 12 lah. Okay. Then after that, another 2, 2, 2. Okay. Done. Then the starting will be class C also. 168.150.0, 128, 32, 32. Okay. This one, yep, 32 also. So, okay, 16, 4, 4, 4. Then 25, 27, yep, 28, 30. 128, 160, 19, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 4, 2, 4, 8, 2, 5, 2, 2, 5, 1. Okay, good. So okay, thanks. Problem 15 also done. So should be not an issue. Okay. Nathaniel 23 done. I go and see 23. 23 is all live. Okay, let's look at 23. So you have a 3 when there. Then after that you have 4 is 50. You have a 81 and 61. 81, 61, 11 and 10. 11 and 10. Okay. 128, 64. Yep. Okay. Fulfill. 16, 16. 444. Okay. Then slash 25, 26, 28. Okay. 30. Okay. 128. Okay, Cheng Yik. So no problem. 23. So I have I add 3 active one. So it's 16 over 20. Cukup 50%. So link also done, right? Link. Okay, let's look at link one. Link is what number already? 14. Let's look at 14. So we go for 14. Okay. So will be 36, 27, 95, 36, 27, 12. Okay. Then you have a 12, 12, 6. Okay, correct. Then the starting will be this one. Okay. 128. Okay. 64. Okay. 32. Okay. 16. Okay. 44. Okay. So okay. 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. Okay. So it should be no problem. Quite easy lah. Anyhow. Okay, good. So problem 14 also done. So anyone still done? Jargon also done. So I think this is the last one already. Jargon problem 20. Let's look at problem 20. Jason, Do you notice that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only, you know? You have 7 here. Jajan, do you get here, Jajan? You know what's the mistake? Jajan? This is one line, you know?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Okay. Then you can ask me later lah, anyhow. But I want to see the problem that did not solve anyone. So Peichi is I think the big calculation, so give her some time. Nathaniel, any problem? Nathaniel, you want help or not, Nathaniel?
Mine already done.
Oh, already done. Okay, I take a look on your 19. So because the Peichi one is very tough already. But this is very simple. What's the issue? 100, 50, 30, 10. Then you have one red. This is extremely simple. What's your issue again just now? Never mind. Okay, I'll take a look first. 1955578.0. 128 64 32 16 4 25 26 27 28 30 is my issue. 128 19 22 242 243. Okay, no problem. Nathaniel, just now what is your problem? What's your problem just now?
The last one I put as 255.
Oh, okay. Oh, minor thing only, but I think I'm afraid that okay. So later we can discuss about when we have time. And then I think I end the VLSM workbook here. I actually just want to know, make sure most of you know how to do it. Then they prepare for the final, and also the final, most of it is final because the packet tracer have another skill, That's why I will go into the practical 10, because that skill is teach there. They are the same actually in the subnetting, in the VLSM. And actually, it's your assignment. So that's why a lot of students confused about the assignment. Later, so the assignment. But the thing is, you need to calculate the thing. You need to calculate the thing before you go and key in all these IP address. Before you go and key in all these IP address. So this is the thing there. As usual, I think I need to remind you all again because the exam is very close already. Put your name and put your email. This is not the first warning. I think this is also not the last. If this one is not your name and email, you get 0 immediately. You get 0 immediately. Okay. Not the first and not the last warning. I think I tell you many times already. Already until brainwash. So don't cry if you get 0. Due to this reason. So before you submit, you better go and check whether you have this one or not. Especially during exam time. I don't think this one will take a lot of time because in the practical exam, because in the final exam we don't use practical tracer, no problem. Then the practical exam, this is only I think 30%. The practical tracer is only 30% because the other is calculation. You need to use handwriting to write a calculation and scan as a PDF. After you key in all the IP, make sure you can ping already. You show us the ping in another PDF. So packet tracer only represent I think 30% of the time. So even if you forget already, then you type your name reset, you can still key in again. Only waste 30% of the time, because the other is in calculation. This one also the same. This is the VLSM. That same as the practical 8 actually. But practical 8 is the equal subnetting. Remember that the subnetting are equal, and this is VLSM. So what they reflect is everything is the same, just the subnet mask, everything will be different. So it becomes a complication when you key in the subnet mask. Become very complicated when you try to key in the subnet mask. So this is the problem. This is the problem that students face. And it's very, very close to your assignment. They are not the same, I'll tell you. But they are very close, just like you're doing assignment. You calculate all the VLSM or calculate all the subnetting already. Then you get a range of IP already. Then in the question, they will ask you, in that range of IP, first address give to certain device. Second address need to similarly follow, just follow in that range of IP. So if your range of IP is wrong, then you are wrong also. But if your range of IP is correct, then most probably you are correct. Then so they give very, very high emphasis on the calculation part, not the key in IP part. Key in IP is still important. Yes, I agree that, but the calculation part. And what is that calculation part? It's the one that just now we do. Just now we do in the practical 9, the one that we just now, I said arpeggio from big to small, problem 13, problem 12, all are the calculation. So I think you all know how to calculate. Just after you calculate already, how to put in there. But anyhow, the question, this is a complete question. So we will do the calculation first. We'll do the calculation first. So the similar thing, I actually can copy the same template. I can use the same template. Let's go for, I think I go for the VLSM workbook also. I go there, I go inside. I need to create one. I just copy one of the thing. I think problem, which problem? Just now which problem look okay one. Maybe problem 16. So I have this one. I copy the problem 16. I copy the problem 16. Duplicate it. Then I use as a template for this one is 11.9.3. Practical. I can use this as the tools. Same thing. Then this is not the same thing. I delete all the thing. I need to recalculate all the thing. So we go to the question. So net one net ASW 1, 2, 3, 4. But remember, from big to small, And how many van? You look at it, you already know how many van. Only one van. See that? Only one van there. 1, 2, 3, 4 subnet and LAN and one van. Total 5 subnet. 5 subnet needed. So I definitely know lah. So we follow this one. They tell you ASW4 is 60 hosts. Just actually I can copy there lah. I copy there slowly. Anyhow, I copy the whole thing. My mouse got some problem. I copy the whole thing. You are doing just like the workbook. There's nothing special. It's doing just like the workbook. The question is here. So starting subnetting definitely is this one. 10.11.48.01. It's class C. Notice that. They tell you it's class C. Don't think too much. So 60 hosts. I need a 60 hosts. Name. That's why I tell you name must be correct. ASW4. Please don't confuse yourself. Later you don't know which one to put. This one you cannot key in. You key in all wrong, you get 0 marks. Then the second one will be ASW2. Okay, ASW2. They need 30 hosts. And we have the 14 is ASW1. 14. Then we have another 6 is ASW3. ASW3 is a 6. From big to small host needed. And after that, I will okay, temporary like this. Then I have a van there, or I forget the van. Totally error already. So 60, I give it 64. 32 is enough for 30, 60. These questions already give easy for you. If they are hard, then you have problem. 8 cukup are there. This is 4. Okay, and usable -2 lah. I use the equal this one -2 to do it. Very lazy to do. Okay, enter. Just now I thought I was shortcut one, right? Never mind. They want me to drag. Okay, this thing. So the subnet address, the same thing. I did not start recording. You know why? Because this is a repeat. I did not start recording. I start recording when we how to key in the packet tracer. So you know that the packet tracer is different. What is the difference? You need to key in into the packet tracer. Besides key into packet tracer, everything looks the same like the workbook you do. They definitely in the exam they will ask you to do the equal subnetting. They will ask you to do the VLSM, most of them both. And maybe they want you half of the map will be equal subnetting and half of it will be VLSM. Of course, no. But the thing you need to know the step is the same as your practical workbook. Okay. So this one is 10.11.48.64. 64. And this is 96. Then this is 112. 112. Okay. And this is 120. 120. Okay. And this is 124. So become 124. Then this one is a 123. Very easy. I put there first. Then actually I have all the thing already. Then this one is definitely slash 26. I'm boring. This one is you can calculate one, but I think you all do it, you should know. So this slash 27, then this is slash 28, and this is slash 29, and this is slash 30. Slash 30. But I will add something. Okay, let me finish this one first. Let me finish this one first. Because here this is 119. Yep, correct. And this is 11. Okay. This is 95. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is simple mathematics, very easy to get it wrong one. 63, 95, 111, 119, 123. Okay, then you minus one become 62. 62. Let me paste all first. These two. So this is 1. This is 65. This is 97. 97. This is 113. This is 121. And this is 62. This is 94. This is 10. This is 118. Then this is 122. Okay, so I have done this one. I actually will add another row here. I will add another row here because I want the decimal mask, subnet mask. Why? Because when I key in the IP address in the packet tracer, I need the decimal subnet mask, the 2551. Very hard to do. 255.255.255.192. Okay. This one I copy also to reduce the time. You all in the exam is handwritten. Please prepare for that. Maybe take more time. Any question you can ask?
Handwritten, not use computer.
Yeah, handwritten. And you use computer to do the thing. Then after that you copy handwritten. Okay. It's handwritten, no? Packet tracer is computer. Then the calculation, I want handwritten one. Not I want, actually they want handwritten one. You see your midterm and final already handwritten. Oh, okay. So okay, subnet mask how to calculate. I hope you all still remember. Go refer the video, go refer the slide. Okay, I do it very fast.
So the entire table, like handwritten.
Yeah. The entire table handwritten. So okay, so I calculate the thing already. So we continue to see what they want. What they want. So okay, I have all the thing already. Then actually later you need to fill in this one. But they have criteria, so I'm not yet fill in. I will fill in later. What is the problem of them? But never mind. I go in here. I also still put in here. I put there. Paste here. Oh, something wrong with that. Something wrong with the thing, but doesn't matter. Later I can actually paste it in Word and just because I want to fill in that. Okay, I paste into Word. Then I delete all the white color blank there. Delete all the white color blank there. I make everything, every phone also black in color. Okay, so after that I can actually replace this one into the question here. Okay, I done it already. So all the things put here, I will fill in later. Following the rules, we answer the question first. So the answering of question, I think I start recording. So you will keep a lot of time one. You get a lot of time one. Notice that if you use handwriting, it will be slower. So you use computer to do all the calculation, then you copy the thing to increase the time. May not have enough time. You already try it already. Not easy, huh? I don't want this one anymore. Right? I don't want this to have my question word. So we go ahead and take a look at what they want. For what they want. Okay, first thing up. So which subnet mask will accommodate the number of address required for ASW? So this is the ASW one. So the thing is already answered. Everything is inside here. I just put here. I put here. So we see that which subnet mask can accommodate for ASW? Okay, let's go for. I think I go for split here. Can I go for view split? Can I view split? Do we have a like an Excel split? No, that's very hard. Never mind. Then we do it in a easier way. Then I can reduce this one. So, which subnet mask will accommodate for number of IP address required for ASW1? Subnet mask is this one. So 241 ASW1. Then how many usable hosts will be this subnet support? 14. Okay, I leave it already. I can answer all of this. So I think all of you can answer already. Based on this table, you can answer. If you cannot, then you have a deep problem already. So how many subnet masks, which subnet mask will accommodate the number of IP address are required for ASW2? So is ASW2 is the second one. Is this one. ASW2 is the second one. Subnet mask is this one. Usable host 30. So ASW3 will be I think usable 6. I think it's usable 6. Yeah, usable 6. ASW4 will be usable 6 to 62. So which subnet mask will accommodate building 1 and building 2 is this one. Subnet mask. So but normally the subnet mask is not enough. Normally they will need the network address and also the CIDR. If you have this one and this one, you are complete. Normally we can answer this one and this one also. Well, I don't know why this question keep on asking subnet mask. But never mind, we answered the question already. Regardless what type of question, this table can fulfill all of it. And that's why I always want you to design this one because they can answer whatever variety of question. So done already, then we design the VLSM already. We already designed. Okay, I do all the calculation already. Then you see this is rubbish. Say first subnet to accommodate the largest LAN, second subnet to accommodate the second largest LAN, third largest LAN, fourth largest LAN, fifth for building and building. That's mean the man which we follow already. Already create in here. So document it. Okay, they give you a very simple one, and I have a very complicated one. Okay, so in the exam, if they want you this, or you better do the whole one, and then after that you copy what they need to inside there to fulfill the question. No problem, because I have more information is better than less. Notice that if I have more information, I can fulfill a subnet description. I have anyhow more like the name anyhow. Host number of hosts needed, I have already. CIDR already have. First usable, last usable, and they don't have last usable. First user and broadcast, I also have already. I can fill it very easy, no problem. So I don't drill down on that. Then now is you document it. You assign all the IP address to it inside here. Then after that, you follow this to key in all of this inside the packet tracer. Follow this one. Key in all of these IP address inside the packet tracer, including the default gateway and subnet mask. Remember, subnet mask different. Don't use the preset one. Don't use the preset one. This is starting with 10 or something, and the preset one will be 255.0.0.0. So then after that, you check everything can ping, then done already. This is done. But then what is next step now? I have finished all the sequence already. But what is the next step? Yes, fill in this one. After filling this one, use this one to key in all the IP address of all the device inside here. Then after that, do all the ping, those things, verify they can connect. Then you are done. Then you will get 100% mark here, the completion. And this one you can check result one. I don't like it. Exam better cannot check result. So you will know what is the problem. You can learn it better. So we are in which step now? We are in fill in this table first. Next step will be key in all the IP inside here, ping it, and also I think print screen all the ping success for the exam proposal, and put into the Word file and set as PDF, something like that. Then so you know what is the first file? First file I think is most probably this type of calculation. I think in the exam most of it they need both one, the VLSM and the equal subnetting, the first PDF file. All the calculation and all the things that you answer. Maybe they will ask you some question, you need to answer those questions, you need to put at the first file, handwritten, remember handwritten. Then after that, the second file will be the PKA file that already key in all the IP address and can ping one up. And the third file is also a PDF, is the one that you show us your print screen, the ping successfully thing, which they request you to do so. So 3 files in the packet tracer exam. Remember that. Okay. So this is for exam. But for this one, we continue with our one. We do this one first. So what is the criteria? They will give you the criteria anyhow. So use the first subnet to accumulate the largest number of nodes. Thing. Okay. Assign the first usable IP address to building 1 for 2 LAN link and the WAN link. You go to building 1. You go to building 1. Then we need to open something. We need to open. Do I recording already? I think I'm recording, right? Am I recording? Yep, I'm recording already. So the first thing I need to open is the preference. I want to open the port. Port label. So that we know the port label. We know the port label there. We know the port label. But this is in mass. When it's in mass, then we better zoom in a bit to see what is the issue there. Very hard to read. Then if you still cannot see the exam, we will make it clearer. I think the VLSM file in the assignment is clearer. We have a show workplace list. We can know where's my show workplace list? Show workplace list. Then actually we can know that the building 1 port. Let's open up. Building 1 port. Go to I don't want this one. Building 1 port is actually connect to which port? Serial of S serial is go to building 2 serial. Both are 0000. You notice that? Okay. Then building 1 gigabit 00 connect to ASW1. Can from here you know that gigabit 00 is connect to the switch ASW1. So this is look at it. This one go to ASW11 will be G00. Okay. Then the ASW21 will be G01. Will be G01. Yep. Okay. Then 00 go to ASW3, 01 go to ASW4. That means they are following sequence. If you are ASW3, I give you G00. If ASW4, I give you G01. They are following sequence. Because if you look at the thing, building 1 only connect to 1 and 2. So 00 for 1, 01 for LAN 2, ASW2. So building 2 only connect to 3 and 4. So 00 for ASW3, 01 for ASW4. From here, you notice that. I know it's very bad. You cannot see that clearly. But this is a part in the packet tracer file. But we can use the workplace list to take a look. So no problem. Then when we are clear already, everything clear already, should be no problem already. And we know it's follow sequence. I have in my mind already. I have in my mind already. So we follow the thing. First usable address in building 1 to 2 WAN link. That means all the first usable must be assigned to the building, the port in the building. And what is the first usable? How many first usable? You need to know they are belong to which LAN. And that's why this one label very important. When we go for the label here, very important. You notice that this one. This is the WAN. This is the WAN that connect both of them. They want first usable to building 1. That means the S00 also. So the building 1 S00 is the first usable of WAN. So we go for the first usable for WAN. This one, first usable, we already have. So this is the S00 building 1. Okay, building 1. So they also want the building 1 interface. All are the first usable. They all want first usable. But building 1 connect to which one? 00 is connect to ASW1. So we go for ASW1 first usable. And 0, 1 is ASW2. ASW2, you can go back and refer to the picture. Building 1, ASW1 and 2, which just now I say following sequence are based on the workspace list here. So I close the workspace list. So I solve the problem. Also, they want first usable for ASW2. Here, I just copy here. So what is the subnet mask? Follow lah. The subnet mask is here. 97 one is this one, subnet mask 240. Okay, quite important. It's not the preset 255.0.0.0. Then the 65 one subnet mask will be this one. Okay, then 1211 subnet mask will be this one. Okay, I key in already. Then building 2 is also the same. They also want the first usable for IP address, except this one, because this one definitely is the last usable of the second one, because first already used by this one. In this LAN, building to building 1 connection, the serial 000 to serial 000, they only have 2 IP addresses. Remember that because they are /30, so this mask is this one. Okay, so I use the last usable, is this one. The other still first usable, but this one is to ASW3, this one is ASW4. Then we go for ASW3. This one, 113, first usable. Okay. And ASW4. ASW4 is this one. Okay. So what is the subnet mask? Follow lah. 113 is 248. Okay. Then this one should be 192 lah, the biggest LAN. So I fill in already. So we continue with the description. Description. Second usable IP address to the switch. But switch normally don't have IP one. If they have IP, that means they have VLAN. Look at the table, yeah, they are VLAN, and they tell you it's VLAN 1. So it's second usable. Second usable, then we follow the sequence. This is ASW1, this ASW2, this ASW3, this ASW4. You see that? So the answer very simple. The second one definitely is this one plus 1. So it's 8. They are first usable, this is second usable. Then their default gateway is what? Their subnet mask will be the same. They are in the same subnet, definitely same subnet mask. Then after that, default gateway actually is the one that go to router. It's the first usable. Normally it's the port in the router. The one that they go outside. So it's their default gateway is the IP of the router. Okay, so I get it already. So actually this one I also can copy already because they are following certain sequence. They are following certain sequence. Then this one is 66, very obvious. The first one is 65, the second will be 66. Then this one is 114. Remember, don't touch the serial port. Serial port is another thing. So I'm following sequence of the G only. The G only. So it's 2. So and their default gateway will definitely 65, 113. And 1 done already. Then actually this one also follows sequence because host A following ASW1, host B follow ASW2. So definitely their subnet mask and also the default gateway are the same following sequence of 1, 2, 3, 4 ABCD. Just address is different. What is the address we give the host? Follow their rules. You can generate your rules for your own design process, but they tell you last usable address. Last one. Then we go for the last one. Last I need to go for A is ASW11. ASW1, what is the last? ASW1, what is the last? Is this one, last. So I put in here. Then ASW2, what is the last? ASW2, the last is 94. Okay. Okay. Then ASW3 will be 118, last usable. Okay. ASW4 will be 62. So you have all the IP there already. Just key in, then you get 100 marks. You check all the pin. And in the exam, most of you need to print screen the pin successfully for most of it that they ask if the question asks about that. Okay. So you are almost done already. Go for the second last step. The last step is ping lah, but I think this one in the packet tracer, you have a shortcut method where run, everything green actually can ping. But the real equipment, you still need to really ping it anyhow, we know that. So which will be very easy step. So actually we have a very tedious step now. Key in all the IP address. Key in all the IP address following this one. In your following this one. This one. In your assignment will be very tedious because everything you need to key. You key by yourself. But in this bracket tracer, actually some of them is log one. That means they already set for you lah. They don't let you set already. They actually don't let you set already. Most of the thing is log one. So you only set a few, then you get 100% marks already. So it will be actually very fast. Unlike your assignment, a lot. Okay, so we follow because normally we won't one by one take this one can set, this one cannot set. Then actually the instruction then will actually tell you which one can set, which one cannot set. You follow it? Building one only, that means building two is log. See, they only ask you to set up building one. So building two is log, confirm. You go to building one. So building one, the very easy thing is actually I want you to do is actually show IP interface first. See that anything already assigned. You see that the serial 00 already assigned building one. Let's take a look on building one. Serial already assigned. Are they the same? 121. 121, yeah, it's the same. They already set for you, and it's already manual up. So you only need to set G0 and G01. We follow building one G00. So I go to interface G00. Then I set up the IP address 10.11.48.97. This one, remember the master 255.255.255.240. 240. I press enter. Okay. Do I do anything wrong? Oh, sorry. I did not go to that interface yet. The interface also wrong. I did not go to configure terminal yet. I should go to configure terminal. Interface G00. Go inside already. So I have the IP address 10.11.48.97 spacebar 255.255.255.240. Okay, so I want to see how many marks increase. 20%. Wow. Okay. So remember, no shot. Okay. Don't forget the no shot. Okay. No shot already done. G00 done. So I go and see how many percent now. 23%. Okay. No shot only 3%. Okay. Enough. It's very easy. So we go for that. We have another port. G01 and G01. So the IP address will be 65. And it's 224. 224. 65. I just checked here. 65. IP address 10.11.48.65. 255.255.254. Okay. Following the table. Enter. Remember the no shot. Okay, and see how many percent now you have. 46% already. Same. So and after that they want you to connect ASW3. That means the ASW1, 2, and 4 is blocked. So I check here. 4 is locked. Yep. 1 is locked also. 2 is locked also. You only can consider ASW1. Same thing. You treat the VLAN as a port. But anyhow, I will show IP interface. Do I have a VLAN one? So many ports there. Okay, this is the switch. Yeah, they don't have a VLAN administrator down. So I go to configure terminal. Interface VLAN 1. Go to VLAN 1 already. Same. IP address. What is the IP address there? What is the IP address there? IP address for ASW3. 10.11.48.114. 255.255.255. What is the 248? Okay, 248. They want 248. 248. Enter. See whether increase in percentage or not. No. Do I key something wrongly? Wait, what? VLAN ASW3. So go and take a look on this one. Go and take a look on ASW3. ASW3 10.11. 255.48.114, 255, 248. No shut first. No shut. Do they increase in marks? No, they don't increase in mark. So my SW may be something wrong, but don't go for it. We don't know whether it's wrong yet. Then after that, you see that we have something called default gateway. Do you notice that? Something called default gateway. You better exit in the normal configure terminal there. IP default gateway. You put the IP dot 11.48.113. Okay. So we can press enter. Okay. So let's take a look on. Still did not increase. That means they don't consider this is correct. They don't consider this is correct. So that means maybe my building 2 thing is reversed already. Maybe my building 2 first. But anyhow, I go ahead first. The switch that did not do anything, ASW3 is strong. So I put the IP default gateway, they also think is strong. So we don't do this first. We treat it as correct first because we are doing the calculation. We do it correct first. Most probably our ASW, the VLAN there is setting wrong. Most probably is setting wrong because building 2001 maybe not to the ASW3. Maybe the picture deceiving, maybe the viewport there wrong. But anyhow, we take a look on the SA first. Look at the question. We look at the question. They want us to configure host D. So we go for host D to see whether they got marks. You click on the 100% already. Okay. Slow a bit, delay a bit. Okay. Okay. So okay. I just wonder what I do wrong. Nothing wrong. The marks already increased to 80% already. So we follow the next step. Host D. Then we go for host D. That means host A, B, C cannot program already. They already logged in. A is locked, C is locked, B is locked. Then we have a D on it. So we go there, static, definitely static, unless you learn how to set up the DHCP. So the host D, what is the thing? Still follow this table. Still follow this table. Host D. So will be 10.11.48.62. And when you press enter, you see that your subnet mask is automatically come out. Not big subnet mask. Please change to your one, or else you will be big trouble. Okay. So okay, change to this one. Remember your default gateway. Default gateway is this one. So the default gateway is 48.1. Okay, done already. I should actually have 100%. Let's see whether 100% or they will go 100% already. 100% already. Then in the packet tracer, you can run a few things. You see everything green. Two sides also green. This actually all connect already. Then you need to ping the last step. You need to ping and print screen the ping. I won't print screen the ping for this one. So verify connectivity is using ping. But anyhow, you see that everything is locked. You can only use a few things on here. So I actually will use the host D. Use the command prompt here, and I will actually follow this number here. I try to ping everything to see whether I can ping. So I just ping 10.11.48.97. I can ping. So I will random choose another one, and let's say host A. Host A 110. Can I ping it? I am at host D. Can I ping it? Request timeout. It's normal the first one because normally you have ARP and all these things. You run it second time, you all four receive already. Remember that the overhead protocol. So so anything I want to choose again. Okay, I choose 66. I ping it. So I think the first one doesn't matter. Sometimes they time out one. Just make sure that the other okay. Oh, time out. So let me do it. 2 times already. Okay. The ARP take too much time here. But second time they already inside there, then they will be all four received. So anything you want to ping out for 2, I also try out. 2 can print screen all the thing. Then they will run all address resolution protocol, the MAC address table, those things. That's why they have a timeout initially. So the second time will be run all. So if you follow the sequence, everything is done already. Done already with 100% marks. So I stop the recording. I stop the recording.
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
why our packet tracer is different?
Sure, it's different
Can I-
one. This file, I close it. I close it. I open it many times and let you see. I open it many times and let you see. Every time also different one. So don't copy the exam. Maybe they are different one. Okay, still the same. They are PV one. I open the same file. I actually show you. Open the same file. Why is different? I just teach you how to do. You should know how to do it. Even if it is different. See that?
Oh,
Okay. Purposely one.
oh yeah, I won't
Don't
like
cry.
this.
Don't cry. Can do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, can.
I won't show you both. You do it.
How much time they give to do the thing? To do
The exam will be 2 hours for all the thing, 2 hours and 15 minutes for scanning. But based on past history, you better reserve more for scanning because if you have scanning problem, you are in deep trouble. So that's why the thing is 1.5 hour. I think 1 hour to do and 45 minutes for scan. If you do it early, you can check. But the thing is, step is like that only. Look at the layout, see how many subnet, then calculate all the subnet. Then after that, I think they have two parts, the equal subnet and VLSM. Then after that, you need to key in this IP address. Then after that, you please see the PIC. Then after that, everything sent to PDF and PKA.
If late a bit, will it be 0 marks or just deduct a little bit?
I kicked myself out already suddenly.
If late a bit, do you get 0 marks or do you get deduct a little bit?
If you let less than 10 minutes, we'll deduct 10% from 100%. You let another, that's mean after 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's mean after 2 hours, you have 10 minutes to let for 10 marks deduction. But if you less than 2 hours and 25 minutes, then you immediately get 0. But I'm not concerned about this one. I'm more concerned about the name and the email address. Because that one is if you submit immediately 0. Do you remember the name and the email address?
Cannot be guessed.
Cannot.
So far, I did my practical and guess.
Dr. Christopher will be the one that marking you, but this is the anti-parallelism. Because if your friend do for you, they need to do many times. Because every time it's key anti-parallelism. So if it's guess, then we expect you 100% parallelism. You want to go to court or you get 0, you choose one. Okay. If you are sure that you are putting guess but you are not copying for anyone, then you challenge it. We go to court. Then with all the dean, all the head of branch, and also KL staff, I think vice president sit on it and listen to you and question you, interrogation you. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So the thing, this is the anti-parallelism tools, and actually I give a lot of hints. Not you, you are Faba one. No. Okay. Hey, Mr. Christopher, Dr. Christopher is the one marking you. But this one is the order from KL, not from me. And I look at it, it's a must have. It's the right tools. So I agree with it. Which Miss Chow and even the diploma one, the Miss Caroline also know that. So we agree on this. This one is immediately 0. Consider parallelism. We are copying. And no excuse for my one. Because every class also tell them one. Every start of practical, I also tell them PE, and you see that. And some of them I already recording in already. But not for some, because I only tell you first time or second time maybe. Okay. But the other 20 times already. More than 20 times, I think. But if they don't pay attention, it's their problem. I don't care anyhow. I cannot care already. I'm too busy already. And the thing is, now I end the practical 10 also. I end the practical 10 also. So this file is in VLSM workbook. I will put in VLSM workbook practical here. You all can refer. But the other, I don't check it. You can do it. You can do it. For those that not very good one, you can use the same one. You can open until the same as me one But for those that are very good one, you can better try the one that I never showed you Good Then if you have any question arise, don't know how to do, it actually prepare you well for the practical test exam And I'll tell you, actually, practical test exam will be more tough because they will increase the basic setting password setting, banner setting. Then also they will include most of the time the practical will include both equal subnetting and VLSM. They will include both. So will be tougher. Okay. So I wait a while. I see how much I progress first. Okay, let's see. The tutorial 8 is planned the same thing as the practical. So doesn't matter. For practical can end already. Then next week we will go for revision for the practical test. We will go for revision of the practical test. Which later. Okay. So any problem beside others Any problem with the just now the practical test? Something new is how to key in into the IP address only follow the rules that are set in the exam question. The other all are actually the VLSM or calculation. Chan? Which one is Chan? Got anyone called Chan? Chan Wei Ho. Okay or not?
Oh, okay.
Okay, Pei Chi? They will tell you, they tell you, Hey, just now they tell you, you go back and see the oh, this is DIT. Practical 10. They tell you, they tell you in the description there, the instruction there. This is the third version now. This is the third version now, okay? We come up with a third version. What? Okay, never mind. They actually tell you, you see that? They tell you remote site 1, SW3, user 4. See that? They tell you The other, they never tell you, don't need to set right? Child? Just now got they can tell you Okay. So then we have a practical 11. Wait a while. And we also, what is the pending first? I want to take a look on my pending one. Practical 11 still ahead. Okay, no problem. We can do it next week. Then the tutorial 8 doesn't matter. We can do it later because it's actually a practical. Set as practical. I look at the question. It's even easier than the practical. So most probably can delay also if you have time. Never mind. We take a look. What should I proceed? Let me take a look on the practical 11 to see how tough it is first. I don't see anything. This is the basic setup also. This is very, very basic setup. Why suddenly so basic? Okay, I think we will compression person will ask the package system. Wait, not what is the question? I don't understand.
Like the other one, the packet tracer, there's a percentage, right? Like after you do
Yeah,
this, there's a
the final will have a percentage there. Just the
so that
difference
one
is
will be like, is there like, so it's still the system to like keep this track this completion?
no, after you need to submit this file one. You need to submit this file, then I will check whether this is your job using this one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Actually, if you do the NetaCat one, the NetaCat one, the automatic track inside one, the automatic track inside one. But that one is NetaCat, not TiUC Google Classroom.
Oh,
The
okay.
website one. They actually built in one, but not for TiUC because Google Classroom cannot fit that. Can read that also. Okay. So we take a 10-minute rest lah. 10-minute rest. Then 10-minute call. Okay. Better ask question about assignment. We need to end at 11. Right. Okay. So we are not ahead, but not little delay also. And I think the most tough part, the VLSM part already settled. The other will be theory at the back already, should be easier. Okay. You want to ask assignment? Ask for. Then, hello, anyone? Yeah.
For the part B, right? The location has the 10 computer, so we need to put the 10 PC. Or just use the one PC to determine just like
use 10 PC.
Or need to use 10 PC.
Now everyone have their own IP address there inside the same subnet.
Okay, and then we need to use the cloud to connect the Wi-Fi access.
Better don't use cloud. You know what is cloud? The packet tracer, if they come up with cloud, that means they have something hidden. Cloud, if you click inside, can get a lot of things inside one. So a lot of time we use it to represent internet, but after that you don't connect to it because cloud is like a folder. You can save a lot of things. You can put. I can move everything inside one cloud one. Wow. That is the cloud insert.
The location D.
Yeah. They don't let me. I create a new one. Actually, if I have a cloud, right? If I have a cloud, I put that. Then inside here actually can have a lot of things one. Don't allow me. Never mind. This cloud. You put a cloud there.
Not sure about the Wi-Fi access.
This cloud there is. You can hide a lot of things inside one. I got bug there already. I don't open this topic. So what they were trying to say? Just try not to put the cloud because cloud means a lot of things hidden inside. I want to open some of the packet tracer. They have cloud inside, got a lot of things inside. Which packet tracer already? Can you further your thing? You see this cloud?
Yes.
This cloud is like this one.
Connect to the Wi-Fi.
So what is a cloud? Is a router or switch or what?
The Wi-Fi access need server to test the connection.
Better don't put cloud lah. Cloud a lot of time. When I see cloud, that means inside got a lot of things. They can be some of the cloud you can click inside. You see inside got tons of computer inside one. So you put a cloud there. But normally, if you put a cloud there, you put a static cloud. That means I cannot click inside one. Then you treat it. Let's see the connection, how to do it. But this is not an issue. Whether you got cloud or not cloud, it won't affect your marks. So you put there or not, doesn't matter, right? So this is not a main idea, right? Or anything problem. Or you mean that if without the cloud, You cannot do the thing. Cannot be right. Pardon?
Okay.
You
So,
decide you want to keep or not, lah, but I don't think that's an important element in your assignment, right?
okay.
Uh,
And then the different floor means that is considered as one land.
Pardon?
The different floor is considered as one land.
Can one, actually can one. They can be done one.
Okay, so we put the router also can.
If you involve router, normally they are different LAN already. You can connect two switch one. Normally lah, but actually you can do one. You can do also more advanced lah. We can have the same LAN inside Pahang and KL computer, Then definitely they have the rich router. We can do it tunneling some sort like that inside there. But don't go like that lah. But if you are different floor in your setting, you use switch to connect lah. That's mean they have three switch lah.
Okay, then the location we use the router lah.
Location use the router.
Okay.
Because normally router means another LAN. Normally if you go out router will be another LAN already because the one LAN they have one broadcast domain. The broadcast do not pass through router. But we can still do it if you are doing some tunneling, but that is not this subjective. Not here, not now.
Okay. I think that's all lah. Thank you, sir.
But the thing you asking is not important, or you did not ask anything about the important.
Not important lah.
But I don't get it. Most of them doesn't matter one. Never mind. Okay. As long as you're happy, okay. That's mean others important thing done already, no problem, Okay. Okay. So just now, got anyone want to ask any question? Anyone?
I want to ask. Just now, the Ming-Chen asked about the Wi-Fi, right? How do we configure to provide internet without using the cloud? Because we need to provide internet, the Wi-Fi.
Let them connect to the
Wireless router.
Router.
But router inside, how to set the internet?
You set DHCP, but DHCP is another topic. I don't think this subject teaches how to set DHCP. You only use DHCP.
Oh.
That's why if you want to have this thing, you better self-learning how to set this DHCP. Maybe another subject. Another not I don't think it's this subject. I'll scope a bit. You normally as a user notice that whenever I want you to set, right? Normally I will want you to set in static IP address. Why? Because if I put DHCP, if I put a DHCP, almost you need a DHCP server. Then the DHCP server, then you need to the DHCP server, you need to go inside and set something. DHCP, you need to set here, but you can set here anyhow. DHCP on server pool, default gateway is what, DNS server is what, then starting address from here to here. Range, this is the range. You can set also here, but in the real one, we not yet teach. You may get some bug.
Okay.
You can try but try only You need to learn something. Some extra skill you need. The submission I think is a few days only.
Yeah.
You learn enough or not? No. I think that mostly you better skip this type of thing. If you ask me 1 month ago or 2 months ago, maybe you can you go and self-study how to set up DHCP server.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Any others? So the Michelle say class full. You try to see whether work or not. If not work, we can adjust a bit. Maybe some minus in mark. Anyhow, but I look at the marking scheme won't be failed even if you follow the thing. You just follow the instruction in the assignment. Any other thing?
Sir. just want to make sure again. So every of our assignment part, we need to submit a PKA, PKT, and the document, the report document, right?
Your assignment only have PKT, don't have PKA. Why you give me PKA?
Okay. Then PKT and the document.
Yes, you need.
The document is like a report. We need to write the introduction, the everything inside.
Need, but simplified version. Simplified version. Don't write too long. It's not a business subject document, and I need the calculation there. I need your design idea, why you design like this, what you try to solve, what you try to achieve, what those things, those department, those things.
Oh, okay. So everything inside the document only, right? The like what just now you say, and the ping result.
I will tell what I'm talking about exam, Yeah, ping result, yes for assignment. Yeah. Okay. One document, one document. If you can do it in one document. Because assignment not really need handwriting, but the exam all need handwriting, you need to know.
Means the exam practical, the document we need to write.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
But
assignment
the
already.
assignment rubrics there will have a design report part B document, written presentation of design report. So it's it can use a doc to write it out.
Assignment can. Assignment can.
Okay. All right.
Assignment can. Not the other cannot. I think only assignment can.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sir, sorry. So we have to document all the ping. We have to ping and document it. Hey, can you hear me, sir?
Can. Try to as complete as possible. And the document not already every print screen. The print screen give me
Because
one.
at the recording, we will show already, right? At the recording.
You click a table, PC1, PC2 ping successfully. Like a help desk report also can.
Oh, okay.
But print screen still needed, but don't everything you try also print screen. Then the file very big.
Okay, sir.
You record that, then after that, from your packet tracer, I will know you are lying or not. Don't worry. So look at the rubrics. Look at the rubrics. Okay. Nothing much, right? Hey, you have a video. Why? You all forget already. Video. Just now who asked me the doc file and the PKA file? You forget about the video file. Hello.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You do it already or not?
The video haven't yet.
But you know beforehand, right?
Yeah. I know.
The video also.
The video. Yeah.
Everything sent in. Everything sent there. Hey, I already pushed to 12 p.m. already. You already noticed that, the assignment submission.
Okay. The video don't have the limit time, right?
The video got limit time. I have no time to read it. How long are your video?
I'm not sure yet.
Some of the repeat one you can cut one. You use the word to present. I will check in the PKA anyhow. Just like a presentation. The video is to substitute your presentation because we have no time for presentation.
So it's better in 10, 15 minutes or
maximum
5 minutes?
15. Maximum 15.
Okay.
Minimum 5, maximum 15. Anything
Okay.
in between is okay. But what I mean okay is quality. Look at what if you talk nothing in that 5 minutes, you call also. Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Don't give me a 2-hour one. After that, I won't. Do you think I have time? I have 10 groups there. Everyone give me 2 hours. Then I give you a mark at week 16. Everyone fail because your assignment mark 0 because total time not yet mark it. No time to wash. Don't do though. I think the rubrics, not the rubrics, the questions to tell us 10 to 15 minutes, 5 to 15 minutes. All right, everyone so long. Don't need to read already. Okay. Be logic. You give me a very long video, then you expect. What do you expect from me? Me crying or you crying? Then I make sure you crying. Okay. Okay, any others?
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
the presentation video need to show face.
I think during introduction it's so face, but in between doesn't matter because I'm afraid that the video take over will be too small. I cannot read it. I cannot watch it. And your face maybe take up some space. Just initial stage. For those that don't have face one, you can add later. And our video editor window can add video and can trim video. You know, if you already take a very long video, you can trim it. Don't need to retake. Okay, you trim it. Okay. I think the video of the video editor window one can do this type of thing. Okay, you can trim it. You don't need to remake the video. Then after that, actually you can combine two videos together if you forget to show face at initial stage, and those things. So you don't really need to make the thing. If most of them is correct and only one or two is mistake, then you can also combine. But make sure don't look weird. So new skill, video recording skill. Then after that, scanning skill. This subject add two new skill, which your senior never have. Scanning skill from handwriting scan to PDF. Then video presentation skill. So you need a video editing skill also. Then the third skill is a packet tracer. Normally you just as a user just answer. Now you have to create a PKT file. 3 skill. You get 3 skill. Extra skill. So actually give extra burden to you all. I agree that. But actually more skill means you are better anyhow. More expert. Okay, right? Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so so I can I mark the attendance, then I end the class. Let's mark the attendance. Anyone missing already? All them back if they are friend missing already. So let's go for the Sabah one first. Vincent, Noel, and Kelvin.
Yeah.
Here.
Who is here?
Vera here.
Okay, everyone is here. Okay. So your internet at Sabah okay or not?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, because every time I look at news, they tell us Sabah not okay internet. I don't know you all know better than me. So okay. Carmen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cassandra?
Yes, sir.
Chan Wei Ho?
Yes.
Chang Xia
Yes.
Chong Pei Chi?
Yes, sir.
Chu Hong Yin?
Yes.
Chou Min Xuan?
Yes.
Ko Gin Sing?
Yes, sir.
So far okay, Ko Gin Sing can follow
Yeah.
Okay, Lai Cheng Yit?
Yes, sir.
Lim Ding On?
Yes, sir.
Nathaniel?
Yes, sir.
Chai Han?
Yes, sir.
Pang Ya Sing?
Yes, sir.
Ryan? Ryan is here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Jiazhen?
Yes.
Ken Yen?
Yes.
Tu Kian Hao?
Yes.
Wong Kong?
Yes.
Yap Eng Xiong?
Yes.
Okay, before I end the class, I better go and see the VSM. Just now, anyone done already? I can check again. The VSM file. I remember page one not yet done, right? Shall we look at page one before I end the class? Problem selection only left Jiazhen and Pei Qi. Jiazhen done also or not? Jiazhen?
Done.
Done, let's take a look. I assume this one is correct. Let's take a look on the attendance done already. I opened the file, BIT practical 9. So problem 20. Problem 20 is 25, 60, 50, 25, 12. 60, 50, 25, 12. 2, 2, got 2. Okay, got 2. Okay, then it's very easy already. Then the other should be okay, should be very easy. 64, 64, 32, 16, 4, 4. Okay, 64, 64, 32, 16, 4, 4. I like 3, 26, 27, 28, 30. Okay, thank you. Very easy, actually quite easy. Then we go for that. I hope it's really easy. Then you are ready for the final. But for the practical test, I think some of you still not ready. Because you really need to practice how to key in those IP address inside. How to key in those IP address inside. Don't think that is very easy when you see me doing it. You better try it. You better try it. Never try, never know what. I don't want last minute you say not enough time. Because actually can be done in half an hour actually. So 110, 29, 12, 3. Okay, 110, 60, 29, 110, 60, 29, 12, and 3. Okay, let's assume it's one network address lah. Okay, one network address. Okay, we have assumption 128, 64, 32, 16, 8. Okay, 8. Okay, you get it. 4 cannot fulfill. Fulfill 3. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay. 128, 192, 224, 240, 247. Okay. Okay. Pechi, what do you went wrong just now? Pechi?
I didn't have according it from the largest to the smallest.
Okay. Okay. Then I remember also. Now I remember. Remind me already. So you know what is the mistake? Don't make it again. So if nothing, I end the class now anyhow. End the class now. Next week we will go for revision for practical test. I think it's the 11th one. Most of it they have another file. Not only, I don't think only these 2 files, they have another file one. We will go through. And the tutorial test will be next week tutorial time. So we will finish it. Then after that, the other tutorial, most probably I would say it's not a very big issue. Should not be very big issue because the other tutorial there, we have tutorial 6 is the theory, 9 is the theory, 10 is the theory. So it's 3. I only left 3, that I have more than 4 weeks to be enough. VLSM actually is the hardest part, not hardest part, troublesome part, confused part, which I hope you all already know how to do it. And make more practice stuff if you can, so that you don't kelam kabut during the exam time, final exam or not, or practical exam. Okay. So any others before I dismiss the class? So far no. But Sabah one is keep on repeating, right? You already finished all the chapter week 10 thing, right? Sabah?
For the tutorial.
Tutorial already, week 10 also done already. That means most of the thing ahead of us already. Then you all should continue to be repeat with me anyhow. Never mind, I think repeat make perfect. You treat it as a band for rehearsal, revision, those things. So fast, Sabah. Okay. Thanks all.